Hey guys, in this video we're making these two simple adjustable sliding knot bracelets. They're perfect for either a bead or charm in the centre. We're using simple metal charms on jump rings for our designs today, and both bracelets we're using 55 centimeters of 2mm satin nylon cord. Now we start by placing the charm or bead onto our cord. And now holding the cord with the ends upwards, we place the left side end on top of the right side end. Now I readjust my hands so that I can hold it in between my left index finger and thumb. Now with this top cord, we take it down the back and around our finger, working towards the left to make 2 full loops around our finger here. Now gently remove the loops off our finger and bend the end of our cord around, placing it down both loops. Pulling it out the right hand side and gently pulling this knot down tight and tidy. Now this knot should slide along the other cord. So you can try your bracelet on for size, now extending it and placing it into position on your wrist, and you should be able to see where you need your stopper knots to be. So about there, and then just check you can still fit it over your hand if the knots are in that position. Now bring that cord around to form a loop, bringing the end through the loop and pulling it down onto that spot. Making sure those knots are nice and even on both cords. Once you're happy with it, then cut these tails off just outside the knots and singe with a lighter so they don't fray. So that's our first design with a single sliding knot on your bracelet. The second bracelet with 2 sliding knots, again placing our charm on first. And then lay your cord down on the table with the ends overlapped and this left side cord at the top. Gently picking it up and holding it in your left hand with this left side cord at the back. Now taking this end over the front, down and out the back to form our first loop here. Now working towards the left, again take it over the front, down and out the back for our second loop here. Now gently bending the end of our cord around and placing it down both loops. Pulling it out the right hand side and gently pulling that nice and tight. Now swapping the bracelet onto the opposite side and doing the same on this side as well. So making sure we've got a little bit of length on this cord and holding it in our left hand with this left side cord at the back. Now taking this end over the front, down and out the back for our first loop here. And again to the left, over the front, down and out the back for our second loop. Now bending the end of our cord around, placing it down both loops. Pulling out the right hand side to pull that knot tight. Now you should have 2 adjustable knots that slide along the other cord. So you can test your bracelet out for size now. Sliding it into position and just make sure you're happy with the positions of the knots and everything. You can always untie and retie either of these knots if you're not happy with them. But if you are happy with everything, then you can cut these cords off just outside the knots and singe with a lighter so they don't fray. So there's our 2 simple adjustable sliding knot bracelets.